Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Jackie here. Hopefully your weekend is getting started off early. It's weekend eve, so keep that in mind. But we have a very special person we are going to talk to, a couple of really special people we are going to talk to right now, because we know for a long time we've been telling you about the great benefits that Dr. Vince Hassel's program has to help you get healthier, and a side effect, you lose some weight. But we're going to focus more on the getting healthier aspect of this right now, because Dr. Hassel, your program primarily focuses in on getting people healthy, and then the weight comes off, right?
That's true. Yep, absolutely, Lou. This is a science-based program that helps reset the body through the endocrine system. That's what the CryoThin drops do for the body. We align that with real foods called proteins, vegetables, fruits, and berries, and we put the whole process together. It allows the body to recapture the health, and the bonus is people lose a lot of weight. Women lose 20 to 30 pounds in 42 days. Men lose 30 to 40 pounds in 42 days. So many people start the program because they desire weight loss, but really what the program's all about is them recapturing their health and getting to the best they can be.
Absolutely, and it's always, I think that's what draws people in, is they hear that weight loss aspect, but we want to focus in on really how it can change your health. And your special guest is that's with you today, Wilson Rary, is here to talk all about that. Wilson, you saw what we were talking about here with Dr. Vince Hassel, and you said, I need a change, but it wasn't necessarily to lose weight. Can you talk about your story a little bit?
Yeah, sure. At the first of this year, I saw your show with obviously Dr. Hassel, and I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in 2017. And I tried my own way of trying to lose weight and also bring down my A1C. And I came across this show again, and I said, well, let's give him a try.
All right, so primarily for health benefits, because you didn't need to lose any weight. Wilson, first of all, great to see you, buddy. Nice to see you on with Dr. Vince, but you did not need to lose weight. You just wanted to get healthier, and something clicked with you. Something registered with you as, I'm going to give this a shot. And bottom line, let's go right to the bottom line. Did this program work for you?
Yes, definitely. It's paid for itself in spades for me. I started out with my A1C being a 12. The lowest with his program was a 6.6. That's the lowest I've ever had it.
Wow. So you can see definite measurable differences.
Well, you were saying by doing this program, it paid back in strides. Talk a little bit more about that. Like, obviously you still lost some weight. You're looking fabulous, but let's talk about getting off medications and other things that you were having to deal with when dealing with type 2 diabetes.
I was dealing with brain fog, no more brain fog, no more drinking coffee. I used to drink 2 to 3 cups a day, if not more. Sodas, I used to drink 24 a week or more. I had junk food. I had fast food. You name it, whatever kind of sugary item there was, I ate it. And I didn't have a lot of weight, so I didn't think I was a real problem until I was type 2 diabetic. And then when that happened, I looked at everything that I could. And like I said earlier, I tried the best I could, but thanks to your program and Dr. House's weight loss program, it's worked wonders.
Now, what kind of medication were you on, Wilson? Were you taking pills, or what were you doing?
Taking pills primarily for my type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure pills, and also cholesterol.
All right. So which ones were you able to back off of?
Right now, I'm weaning myself off of the type 2 diabetic meds. I'm waiting to work with my doctor a little bit more, but I've gone half of what I used to take to only 1 pill a week.
Wow.
Or actually a night.
Wow.
And
that's a heck of a reduction.
Pressure pills went from 2 pills to 1.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Not anything.
Doctor, is this normal? We can go to a doctor and we can be diagnosed with things like diabetes, high blood pressure, and more, and we don't know why this is happening to us. When doing a program like this really focuses in and makes you realize, oh, I didn't realize I was drinking 24 sodas a week.
That's
or
a lot.
Feeding my body things that were maybe adding to these problems and things that I was being diagnosed with.
Yeah, these diseases that we're talking about are these chronic diseases, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. These are lifestyle diseases. These diseases are not caught. These diseases are created. And so with my program, I help them with a new strategy, new rituals, and what the program does to reset the body, allowing the body to reduce the systemic inflammation, reduce the metabolic syndrome, get the body back into gear, get rid of the insulin resistance, allowing his body to get back to balance, reading blood sugars of 105 in the morning time, almost off all his medications, which he works hand in hand with this medical doctor who's put him on those medications, then to get off those prescription drugs, because again, we're addressing the cause finally and putting him on a plan, allowing his body to do the healing, because that's where the healing comes from, getting his body back into balance.
Now, Dr. Vince, Wilson just got done admitting the fact that he was a junk food junkie. He drank a whole bunch of pop. How did you address his, his love of those items, those food items, those drink items, to have him follow your program? What did you change for his program?
Yeah, that's a great question, Lou. It actually happens really fast for folks as far as losing those sugar cravings. Again, because what the Cryothin drops do for the endocrine system, the adrenal glands, the thyroid, helping the metabolic syndrome, aligned with intermittent fasting and the real foods. There's people that have those cravings. I feel like I can't skip breakfast because we intermittent fast with this program. I feel like I always have to snack. Those cravings and those desires go away very, very fast. Plus, the person's rewarded because when they watch that weight loss go and they're losing weight every morning, they're excited about that mentally and emotionally. So it all goes together as far as the body's getting back to the way it's supposed to be. He was in a sick state. His body was not well. It's something that he owned. So he reached out for help. Now we've helped him with this program. He lost weight. Blood sugar's almost perfect, and blood pressure's perfect as well.
All right, we need to get people hooked up with this.
I was going to say, Wilson, you keep nodding your head as the doctor is speaking. So this obviously, he's speaking the truth, and this worked for you. Despite the cravings, despite the sugar, you were able to find success with this program.
Yeah, I mean, what he's saying and what you've had previous people on the show say, it works. I was one of the most skeptical people out there until I had to look at myself and look at everything over the last couple of years to say, I need the help. And thanks to his program, and also being accountable every day, every morning, texting him the weight and the blood sugars, that was very helpful.
All right, doctor, if people don't want to mask the problem anymore, they want to fix the problem, how can they do so? Where should they go for more advice?
Yep, easiest thing, why don't you call or text me? Phone number is 515-423-8396. You can go check out the website, weightlossindemoines.com. You can put your information in there on the website, and that'll get to me as well. If you're tired of taking prescription medications that mask the symptoms, really in my mind, the word prescription slip when you go to get your medications, it's really a permission slip. It's a permission slip to live the same lifestyle you've been living that's creating these chronic diseases, rather than addressing the cause and getting to the cause of the problem and getting your body back to a well state.
Dr. Vince Hassel, thank you so much for your program. Thank you much for your time. And Wilson, great to see you. Give Chloe a hug for us when you get home, okay, buddy?
Great to see you guys, too. Thanks for letting me on the show.
Yay, great to see you,
Thanks,
sir.
man.
Thank you.
Yeah.